Hey everyone, and welcome to Homes on Wheels. Today we're in Childersburg, Alabama at Atkinson Homes, and we're going to be filming this beautiful home that we're looking at right here in front of us called Kinloch Falls. This is a 32 by 80. It is a monster home and it is absolutely gorgeous on the inside. It does have a tin roof for those of you that are curious. And without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and go inside to get away from the road noise. So let's go take a look at what it's going to look like. I love this rock look on the exterior right here. And welcome home. We've already got Shrek playing in the background. Atkinson Homes does a wonderful job of staging their homes. It makes it where you really get an idea of what the house will look like once you move into it with your furniture. So as you walk in, the first thing that you're greeted by is a very large living room right here to the right. As you can see, this has an electric fireplace built in over here to the side that the TV's sitting on. And that electric fireplace is made by Titan Flame. And this one right here is 48 inches, so it's about 4 foot. It has 3 different flame colors. It's got tempered glass. It's got all kinds of stuff on it that makes this thing enjoyable even during the summer whenever you don't want to have a wood burning fire going. So you can still kind of have that mood lighting going with it. I love the way that this is set up though with the floating shelves on both sides. You got a couple of cabinets below the floating shelves. What you put in there, I guess that would be up to you. If this was 15 years ago, I would say you would put DVDs in there, but anymore, everything is streaming. So I would say board games. That's a great place to put board games on both sides there. You do have wall outlets on both sides as well. So if you wanted to put something over there, like a new picture style frame that kind of rotates through digital pictures, it'd be a great place to plug it in right there. You do have can lights above them, as you can see, to light up what you have on the shelves. And that is real wood behind the TV as well. If you look down at the flooring in here, you got a beautiful vinyl floor. Kind of looks like barn wood down there. And as we turn around, you're going to get a view of how wide open this is between here, the dining room, and the kitchen. If you look up, it is a tray pan ceiling. This living room is big enough that it requires 2 ceiling fans. I kid you not. And if you notice, the heating and air conditioning is in the ceiling of this home. Again, that is a big deal to a lot of you viewers out there. The way this thing steps back right here, this living room could be even larger if you wanted to slide, say, your couch all the way against the wall, or you can leave it open like they have it now for a walk-through area. Very, very large living room, though. Again, if you want to know the exact dimensions, pause at the beginning whenever I showed the floor plan to this home. Let's make our way over towards the dining room now. And when you walk in with your door right here, you do kind of have like an entryway. You could put a bench or something over here to put your shoes and stuff under, or a hall tree to hang your coats on. It would be a great area for it. Right here is your dining room. And you can see they've got this thing set up with a 4-person table currently, but it would be very easy to add a chair on either side of this. And you could seat 6 people very, very easily in this dining room. Again, we turn around and you can see the floating shelves on this side. You got 4 on both sides of the doorway that leads back to the bedrooms. And the last thing that I want to show you guys in the main living area is this kitchen. And this thing is monstrous. You have a ton of cabinets. I don't know what I would put in them all, honestly. Nice big island in the center. Take a look at the drawers. You can take a look at the depth of the cabinets inside and somebody's water bottle that they left in there on accident. And you can see the Whirlpool appliances are all going to be stainless steel throughout this kitchen as well. Nice built-in microwave, large cabinet up above it. This could have shelves inside of it. They're just not put in now due to the transport beforehand. Nice big tile backsplash on this side of the kitchen where the stove is. A very modern, sleek looking hood above the range here to suck out any of the unwanted heat and smoke and steam. It's made by Stonecrest for those of you that are curious. And you can take a really quick look and see you've got wall outlets all the way around this kitchen. That is one thing you are not going to have to worry about, is plugging in your small kitchen appliances. The windows in this kitchen are massive. They're picturesque. They let in tons of natural light. They do not open though, so keep that in mind. That may be an option that you could talk with Atkinson Homes about, putting windows in here that do open. I'm not sure though. That'd be a great thing for you to ask those guys about. And their contact info is going to be in the description box below. Nice double door fridge with a freezer down below. Appliances aren't cheap anymore, guys. So if you get appliances with your home, that's a several $1,000 thing that you're being given if you think about it. I mean, you're paying for it. But at the end of the day, if you were to have to buy them separately, it is not cheap. We just had to buy a fridge, and it was like a $3,000 investment. I almost had a slight heart attack. The master bedroom's back behind us. We're going to save that for last. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and walk down this hallway, though, and see what it looks like down here. You've got your hallway lights to the right, your thermostat control to the right. And the first door that you come to on the left is going to be a massive laundry room. This thing is huge. Got a big sink in this laundry room, big area for your washer and dryer. And I'm going to have to close the door over here behind me to keep you guys from seeing the master. So you can get to this laundry room from the master room, but I want to save that as a surprise for the very end. This is a very, very big laundry room, though. Tons of cabinet space. It's always handy to have a sink in here. You got an area for a deep freeze. This would be how you get to your hot water heater. And you have your rear exterior door here and a nice box covering up your electrical panel where you don't have to look at that ugly metal, right? So that door that you see over here will lead to the master. We'll see that here in just a few minutes. Let's make our way on down the hallway. The next door that we come to is going to be on the right. This is going to be your first guest bedroom, and this is a nice size bedroom. Easily could put a full-size bed in here or larger. You do have a corner closet over here to this side. Nice big crown molding around the ceiling. Let's see what the closet looks like. It's a good sized closet. I would classify it as a walk-in. I don't know about you guys. It does have wire shelves. For those of you that do not like the wire shelves, though, that's a quick Amazon fix. For about 50 bucks, you could easily replace the wire shelves. So here we are from this corner. You get a little bit of perspective of it. And let's go ahead and keep going down the hallway. Let's see what else is out here. The next door that you come to is on the left. This is going to be your guest bathroom right here. Big sink area, huge vanity area, nice large mirror above it. And right here, you've got a massive bathtub. You can always tell when it's a big bathtub in the guest bathroom whenever the drain is to the side and not directly beneath the faucet. I don't know why that's the way they're designed. This is a single piece. You don't have to worry about the leaks that you used to with the two-piece shower units. You do have a window in here where you could open it up. Nice toilet. You got cabinets built in over here behind the door to hold all of your towels. Now there is another door right here that has another closet. So you got just ample room for storage like toilet paper, towels. Heck, you could probably even put a vacuum or something in these closets with all the room that you got. The next door that we come to is going to be your second guest bedroom. And this one seems to be about the same size as the first one that we looked at, but instead of a corner closet, you actually got a true walk-in closet over here to the side. And that's a big closet. I know that my daughter would prefer to have this room to have that large closet. And I'll stand right here in the side or the corner that's closest to the closet, let you guys get an idea of the size of the room. Again, heating and air is in the ceiling, smoke detectors in every room for your safety. Here is the third guest bedroom. So yes, this is a 4-bedroom home. And this is a nice size room as well. All 3 of the guest bedrooms in this home are a really good size. This one right here has a walk-in closet as well. So you got 2 that have walk-in closets, 1 that does not. I would say the one that does not have the walk-in closet would be the perfect room to make a home office in. I know that's probably what we would do with it. So now we've seen everything on this end of the home, and we saved hopefully the best for last, which is going to be the master bedroom and bathroom. And again, you saw the door that led from the master to the laundry room. So we got to go around this side though to see what it looks like. Nice little jut off area to the side to be able to get to your master where it's not directly off of your living area. You do have a little coat closet or an area if you wanted to put vacuums or something to the side. And right here is going to be the master bedroom. And this is a beautiful master bedroom. It's a different color. It kind of has like a light green color to it. two big windows. You can put your bed on any wall in this room except for the two doors over there. So you do have three options. That is one of the things in most mobile homes that you don't have an option for, is to put your bed on different walls. Well, this room kind of offers that. Nice ceiling fan in here, two vents in the ceiling. And here we go to the master bathroom. And this thing is huge. You can probably tell it continues over there. Huge tub to lay in and soak in. Nice frosted window for privacy. This side over here, you do have a double vanity, his and hers. So no arguing whoever gets to the sink first. It doesn't matter because you both got a spot for it. You do have cabinets to the side for all the towels and stuff you could ever want to put in there. And a huge shower. It's tiled on the sides. It's got a nice basin in the bottom. You can see you got a removable shower head as well as a rain style shower head up there at the top. Nice tempered glass on the exterior. Here is your water closet where your toilet is housed. And that's a good size little area. A lot of times these things can be a bit claustrophobic. That's actually one of the larger ones that I've seen. And here's the master closet. So there again, if you've got a ton of laundry, whenever you go into your master bedroom, the last thing you want to do is have to tramps all the way around through the kitchen, through the living room, back around to the laundry room. Well, that door that we were in at the laundry room leads directly from the master closet. In the master closet too, you don't have wire shelves. You've got wood shelves. You've got a built-in bench. You've got a center island with plenty of area to put your, I guess, your unmentionables could go in here. You got a whole wall over there with wood racks all the way across. So again, just a monster closet. And again, here's that door that I was joking with you guys about earlier closing. You can see that it leads directly into that laundry room. So for those of you that may be curious about the price on this home, as of the time of filming, which is going to be March of 2025, this home is right at around $190,000. Not bad for the amount of square footage that you get and everything that you see. If you enjoyed this home tour though, and you want to see another one that you may be interested in, click this link right up here and we'll see you guys in that home tour.